Okay, hi folks, Steve Cathey, McLean's RV. I'm senior sales rep here. I've had the honor of working for McLean's for 20 years. Also, I've had the honor of representing the Winnebago product. What we're going to look at today is going to be the Forza. In my 20 years here, this is probably the most successful, I'd say, the value price Class A diesel in the industry. We do very well with it. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars less than most diesels, and I'm going to give you a quick little feature benefit and a quick little walk around the outside and inside to kind of give you an idea of some of the features and benefits. The biggest benefits of Winnebago is they're probably the only true manufacturer in the tire industry. Pretty much everybody in the competition is going to be assemblers. They buy off-the-rack parts from many subcontractors to put theirs together. Winnebago makes about 75 to 80% of everything that they do. That means reliability in parts, service, and warranty issues. Also, they're very safety oriented. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that really separate them from everybody else. First, you're going to look at the windshield. Most of my competitors will put this in like a large rubber gasket, and that's the cheapest way to do it. It's also installed in angle iron. Winnebago does it just like a car, okay? It's mounted in tubular steel, all right? So that gives you less wind noise, it's safer, and like the competition that's put in a gasket, which have a tendency for wind noise, water infiltration, and sometimes they pop out. Behind the generator in here, you're going to see nothing but tubular steel. This is in case there's an incident and you have some unfortunate accident. Everything's mounted in here, and I've seen this in action. I've had some folks that accidentally have accidents, and it's mounted in tubular steel. It's not going anywhere. The competition is basically just angle iron, and so they'll come right out the front. So that's another benefit for owning a Winnebago. Also, they make this easy to use. In my competition, basically you look for the fuses. It's going to be the little filament, and when they burn out, you got to find them. Here, it's basically a push button. So they divide the whole coach into two segments to where if you pop a fuse, all you do is come out here and push the button. Another thing that separates them, when I tell you that they are the only true manufacturer in the industry, I want to show you something right here. You'll see a little sticker. On everything in this motorhome, there will be a item number, basically to this particular VIN number. All right, so if some reason you do some sheet metal modification, or you have a situation, because they make it, they don't buy it from a subcontractor, they can get you a replacement. But again, nobody else does this. This is exclusive to Winnebago, okay? You'll have a dual fuel over here. You'll have a 90-gallon fuel tank. The storage on this goes all the way through on both sides. And I want you to look at something real quick. My competitors, on their chassis, they basically just paint them. Winnebago will take this entire chassis and put it what's called an E-coating. It's an 11-step process to where they drop the whole chassis in there, and the benefit to that is it eliminates most, if not all, rust and corrosion. Nobody else does that. Your docking station is very well organized, very clean, very easy to use. And also, if you look in here, I want you to look at the base of this docking station. The tanks that they make, and this particular unit you see at the bottom, is basically made like a kayak. It's basically, what I want to call it, the competition, their tanks are hot glued together, which leaves seams that can leak. Winnebago will make this like a kayak, where it's spun at a high RPM to where you don't have any seams, so therefore you don't have any leaks. All their tanks are like that. All right, that's exclusive to Winnebago, the industry. They take the cheap way out, hot glue them together, and again, that leads sometimes to leaks. All the tires are going to be Michelin with the Alco aluminum rims. You've got a V-ride suspension in here for comfort. You'll have a 12-gallon DEF fluid system for all your diesel engines. Also, you're going to be a 50-amp power source. Now, here's something that's really important. My competitors, you look inside their battery compartments or their fuse compartments, it looks like a bird's nest. All right, not Winnebago. And I told you they are the only true manufacturer out there. They manufacture their wiring harnesses. I've been to the factory, I've seen this, and they do an amazing job. But again, this is very clean, it's very organized, and again, it's manufactured by Winnebago. Here's the second fuse system for you right here. And again, you can also take a look at the frame and the chassis. It's not painted. This is an electrostatic process called E-coating, like I said a minute ago, that nobody else does. You'll have an AquaGo Truma. That's your hot water system. It's on demand. Now your engine and drivetrain, you're going to have a Cummins 340, and then you'll also have about 10,000 pounds of pull tow capacity and also 500 pounds vertical weight capacity. You'll have 4 batteries. You can add more if you wish. Again, another little storage compartment with a 3,000 watt inverter. And then again, storage that goes through on both sides. If you wonder what this is, that's the back of a refrigerator freezer. You're also going to have an outside entertainment center with the TV. Let me open it up for you. So you can put the awning out, come out, relax, watch your favorite ball game, TV show, and just make a great day of it. Now you've got 2 huge awnings. These awnings are a little different. They're not the manual, or they're not the armed one. This one comes straight out without all the arms and everything that kind of get in the way. You also have awning toppers. All right, so that'll protect the top of your awnings so you don't get leaves and twigs and bugs in there. When it rains, it sloughs off all the water. One of the things I wanted to show you was the cockpit area. It's very well organized, it's clean, it's very concise. They're putting the new digital dash on here. Again, so it's better visibility at day and night. Also, they have the DriveTech transmission system where they're removing a lot of the distractions of the buttons over on the side, so basically everything's on your turn signal. Also, for extra sleeping capacity, or also I call it an attic, you can use the little bunk bed for extra sleeping, or an attic when you get pointed. Get all your Tupperware tubs, fill all your clothes, everything up there, and makes it easier for you. Now, they also do a touch screen, which I'm going to go back here. Everything's very simple, concise, very well organized. You push a button and everything goes out. Now, if you purchase from us, we give you about a 2-hour orientation class on how to enjoy the unit. We just don't toss you the keys and say, hey, good luck. No. Our camping specialists are very knowledgeable. If you want any certain kind of technologies and what, they can do just about anything from Starlink or internet or Wi-Fi or whatever you want. Our guys and our technicians are very good at doing. Now, one thing everybody likes about a unit this size, it's under 36 feet, so you can take it to any RV park, state park, whatever you want. This is a full-size queen bed, but a lot of customers want to be able to walk around it. Okay, so you can move it back and forth. When you're getting ready to travel, this is the way you put it for storing. At night, when you want to go to bed, you put it out, and it's a full walk around. You've got huge closets for clothes and other necessities. All wood cabinetry up there. You also have a little touch panel underneath for lights and the generator and everything else. You got a quick charge over in that corner as well. This one will come with a full washer and dryer. Excuse me. Residential refrigerator freezer. It's 12 volt, and these are extremely efficient. They get cold quickly. They stay cold longer, and give you a lot of the same benefits of what you have at home. Bathroom is plenty big. Being over 6 feet myself, I can get in that shower. I'm very comfortable in there, and I'll show you. So I don't come anywhere near the sunroof. As far as the toilet area goes, you've got plenty of knee room, which is important for us baby boomers. You've got two 13.5 ACs. Again, everything can be controlled right here. Max air vent that can also use like an attic fan, like in a home, or also vent if you're cooking something. You got a convection microwave up here, 3-burner propane stove. This stays static, and you can move the whole thing in and still have room to go back to the bed and also use the bathroom. This one will come with a functional fireplace. Now this fireplace is basically great in July when it's 110 degrees on date night, but when it gets cold, you turn it on, it puts out 5,000 BTU. So it's a secondary heat source for you. So you're not burning propane. So that's another savings for you. I don't know about you, but I sleep just as good on a recliner as I do my bed. So you can bring this out, make a little recliner. This can also be made into, there it is. You have one of these on both sides. You can make this into a footstool. You can make it into a coffee table, or you can make this into a single or double bed. Seat belts here, seat belts back there too. So if you do have company, you can sleep 2, maybe 4. If they want to sleep here, 6, 8. All right, so you've got plenty of room for in-laws and outlaws. That's what I call my in-laws. They eat me out of house and home. And a lot of you baby boomers will relate to that. This will also come with a little TV tray that goes right in here that you can put your drinks or your food or whatever you want on. Now, again, with this you'll have a Wi-Fi booster up here, reading lights up here, and then a full-size TV with a sound bar. And again, if you look at everything in here, and I hate to harp on this, but they are obsessed with safety. One of the biggest things that they do that nobody else does, and you can't see it, is everything is mounted and welded into steel plates that's then mounted and welded into the floor. Underneath here, this is solid steel. My competition, plywood. The dash, steel. You have steel girders. It's basically like a NASCAR safety cage that encompasses the whole cockpit area. All your cabinetry are bolted and welded into steel plates. All right, I weigh 200 and something pounds. And I can sit here and do pull-ups. It's not budging. You can't do that in my competition. If you do that, it'd fall on my head. I promise you, I've done it. And it hurt. So, but Winnebago is the only true manufacturer that does that. Right now, we're having our 2025 clearance sale. What that means to you is I can do things for you price-wise that I normally can't do. All right, with the help of Winnebago and the generosity of Mr. McLean, we can save you 80, 90, maybe more than 100,000 on all the 2025s that we have left. Now, these rebates and discounts apply to these particular 2025 units. Once they're gone, you know, the rebates and discounts go with them. So basically, time is of the essence here. So if I can help you, again, call Gramps or Steve Cathey, and I'll be more than happy to help you, and maybe I can save you a bunch of money. We do great financing, and we love trades. So give me a call. I'll be happy to take care of you. I think my phone number will be somewhere on the screen. Thanks a lot.